Hello. Okay, just a quick look around this game that I've made. I'm going to put on, me and my friend have worked on a bit of music as well for the background, but I haven't put it in the game yet, so bear with. I'm just going to play it through VLC. Hopefully the balance works out. This could go very wrong because I'm using a pound shot microphone as well that I just got, so let's see how it goes. Right, yeah, let's jump in, full screen it. How do I play? There we go. Okay, so here's the idea. I have a little ninja man. I've stolen, I've borrowed the sprite, let's say borrowed, from an old SNES game that I used to play called the Mystical Ninja, but I would hopefully make my own sprites at some point. Sorry, I'm just doing everything there without explaining it. So yeah, basically you run, jump, you've got a slash, chop, 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 chop. That does damage at the moment, but I haven't got any enemies. So it does do the damage, but I just haven't got any enemies to do damage to yet. So you can chop, and the other thing is you can throw the knife. So there goes the little shuriken knife thing. It's too far for me to retrieve now, so I can just pull it back with, it's mapped to R, or I've got it mapped to a mouse button because I use it quite a lot, so it's quite handy to have it like that. So you can kind of play around with that. It sort of orbits your guy. It's a little homing element. So there you go, pull it around, and this could be used to maybe get behind enemies, for instance. So if there's someone with a shield coming at you or something, you chuck that and then get them in the back. So you've got that, you've got your throw, you've got your pull back, and then you've also got, this is sort of the main dynamic, is the teleporting. So you can throw and you can teleport to the knife. So if I run over here, oh, it's telling me that my thing is finished. Oh, it's playing again, that's okay. Far on over here, very simple, jump up there, there we go. Easy key get, go around here, and if I can speed things up and use that little homing mechanism, a little homing function to make it a bit quicker. It's level 2. Level 2, as you will recognise, looks exactly like level 1, pretty much. This is a AAA title with a multi-million-pound budget, so that's why. So I can chuck this up there. And now I can go through this door, but alas, the key is not here. Where is the key? It's over here, so I can go up over the top. I can walk through my timer thing that I should probably have taken off for the sake of the video, because I wasn't using it. But now I need to get down there, but I can't get down there because if I jump down there I will die. So I need to do something. Kind of the simplest puzzle that it could be. I throw the knife on the ground, jump off the side, teleport back, everyone's happy. There we go. And then I can use that sort of pulling it back, teleport here, just speed things up a bit if I can do it correctly, which I didn't. Throw it over here. Level 2, it's done. Here's, I guess, one called level 3. This is, again, this is just a volume at the moment. You can see it's just a red volume that I've made. But imagine this is very well animated, beautifully handcrafted sprite work, and I think this is fire, basically. Imagine this is fire. So when my little guy, and Dr. Yang jumps in, he gets his little surprised face on, his eyes get big and he dies. It's all very sad. He's charred to death and it's the end of his life. So what we can do, so we can't go through the red stuff, but of course our knife feels the heat a little bit less than we do, so we can then use that homing dynamic to try and sneak it through, and I did it. That was actually quite a lot quicker than I usually get through that level, so that looked good. There we go. And teleport up here, next level, easy stuff. Right, let's go and get, again, this is very similar to level 1 and 2. I've got the key there for this door. Now we have a purple volume, and what could this do? So let's have a look. We throw the knife up there, we teleport. Oh no, cannot teleport to area. That's a shame. So can we retrieve it? We can't retrieve it, but we can, because if we hold it down, 2, 3, 2, 1, and it comes back. That's a little poof of smoke there. So also, if you lose the knife off the bottom of the map, for instance, if you just hold that down, it'll retrieve the knife for you. So yeah, in the purple area, usually it sticks to the ground, but in the purple area it doesn't stick. And yeah, I can't get up there. So what will I do? Another beautifully animated trampoline here. This white box, clearly a trampoline. I can jump on here, so I need to bounce up there somehow, but I can't teleport up there, and I can't get fast enough. So what can I do? If I teleport right to this point here, still not enough of a jump. So it's another simple little puzzle, but what I will do, I think, is I'm going to put this knife shuriken thing there. If I jump off the side like a madman, or I bounce a lot higher. So the velocity of the little guy is sort of remembered, so once you teleport you keep your velocity. So I didn't jump for long enough that way, so again jumping off the side, teleport back, boing, up we go. Yeah, and simple little puzzle using the sort of physics to bounce off that trampoline, get a bit more spring in our step. It could be a little spring instead, I don't know. So I can't teleport to this to speed it up, but once it's through the purple area, there we go. Yeah, and that's basically it. I haven't really done much combat yet, which is what I want to focus on really. Another little dynamic is if I throw the knife, I then don't have the knife, so I can't attack something, so maybe that would be a little dynamic at play, that you don't want to throw your knife at an enemy after you because you want to slice him, so you need to sort of bear in mind where he is. So I think I do. Have I? Oh yeah, okay, so this is a really buggy little bit that I haven't really worked on yet, but here's another sprite that I've borrowed from Metal Slug this time. So here's a sort of boss idea. He chases you around, and then what happens is you need to slash him in the back, but if you go behind him, as you can see, he turns around straight away, so you've got no time to get him in the back because he's just turning around super fast. And I haven't coded this yet, but this is the next thing on the to-do list, so once I go in there, he'll give me a big slash. So what I need to do is I need to set it up so the knife would be behind his back, so when he begins that slash animation, that's when you teleport and that's when you start hitting him. So sort of timing thing. Yeah, and I think that's basically it. So cheers.